I got a couple things. The schedule that Troy and I did, it's pretty aggressive, but it's at least something we can be our goal and strive towards. The project, I'm sure most of you probably drive by after we leave here if you didn't already make it there, but we're going to kind of start opposite as we originally planned. Rather than start at the clubhouse due to some site issues and drainage issues, we're going to start with building 6, work our way down to building 1 and then the clubhouse. So right now we've got 2 pads ready. Chad is with O'Kane, he's doing the site right now. So pending weather, the goal is to have 2 pads ready this week, which South Georgia is already working on building 6. And then Chad will have 2 pads ready for next week, and then pending some muck and fill, 2 pads ready the following.
What's the weather forecast right now?
After tomorrow good for 10 days, other than a chance on Wednesday, which has been indicative and repetitious every week. You know,
Yeah.
Yesterday was a perfect day. Yesterday was a great day for today to be a productive day.
Yeah.
And then of course we got what we got. But on the site, if I may, I know building 3 and 4 pretty much were fine graded off yesterday. I think just got to get a final compaction test on them. So theoretically, they will be ready Monday to move forward. And if we'd have had nice weather today, it was our plan to have from Columbia Road all the way to Boulevard Street stoned all the way through. That was the next thing. I told Robert yesterday morning when I was there, that's my superintendent on the job, that we get 3 and 4 fine graded today, tomorrow, roll down, get the cut right along the curb, and grade that all the way, and let's stone that today. And that was the plan. So we're backing up again, but we did meet with. I sent you an email on this, Joel, but you know we met with soil service guy on site. He's saying that building number 2 is going to require some muck out. He did authorize us to use the fill that we had stockpiled in the cul-de-sac. So it ought to go faster, and we hold true to what we said early on about mucking out. So.
Okay.
Water line was starting today. He's still there. He's actually waiting on the rain to stop so he can go to work. He said
Is that the forecast for today?
It'll rain all day.
No.
But it's the forecast. But he's being
Proactive.
yeah. He said I'll give you till lunchtime. I'll stay here till lunchtime and we'll try to move on.
This is not aggressive schedule just to be aggressive schedule. It's aggressive schedule because of the contract the owners hand. It's just not something made up. It's significant penalties if we don't make it. So.
Well, that was good to hear. I was right here and say he was gun ho.
Let's roll with it.
Using dirt man.
I say it's not his fault.
No.
We've done. I will tell you that what you don't see and what you don't realize is that you know we through buildings 5 and 6 have been there for almost 2 months. The pond, as you can tell by the way it's been grassed, has been there for quite a while. But when we hit that October the 5th rain that we've got here, we got 18 inches of rain on that 2-3 days. I mean, from that point forward, it's been backing up. Or 3 days forward, 1 day back. We've done over 3,000, and once we had all that area done, we come in and had to do an under drain system, a French drain systems for buildings 3 and 4 that ran all the way from in front of buildings 5 and 6. So we had to kind of back all that back up. So it's been, one thing stops another. It's a long, narrow site. So.
All right, just for I'm Dexter, I'm Chief Operating Officer of Accredited Builders. Just for my information, you're South Georgia, MB Southeast.
Yes.
Ashley, all 4 of you, Ashley?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Carter Lumber over here, and you're Maxon Electrical, right? And you're with who?
Long heating there.
Okay. All right. So I just want to make sure I kind of knew who everybody represented there. A lot of you I recognize the faces.
Okay. With all that being said on the site work,
pipes are cut for buildings 5 and 6. They're gonna work through the weekend, get inspected on Monday, and then y'all are gonna be there Tuesday starting prep.
We'll start next week. I've got cables coming Thursday for the whole project.
Right. And so laydown area is at a premium out there. And so are you bringing them all to the site on Thursday?
Yes, it'll be one delivery. It'll be half a rig or so, like we talked about yesterday, maybe one of those medians. I mean,
Those meetings are also where I have to lay down
Yeah.
framing material.
well, I mean, ideally, I'll have, they're gonna, they're gonna go quick. I'll have, hopefully in 3 weeks, half of them will be going.
Is there any way to stage that out where we don't get it all at once?
I can, they're shipped out of Georgia. It's $1,000 a pop to ship them out here.
Is it one truckload?
It's not, it's probably a quarter of a rig. It's gonna be less than that. Typically I can get 8 full-size buildings on a rig. So, I would say about half of a rig's worth of stuff.
So it's gonna take up a lot of room.
Okay.
We'll work as much as we can. If we can move them out, put them close to the pads or something, kind of spread them out some, we'll do something like that.
And so if we start prepping on Tuesday, I'm hoping we're pouring the first slab next Friday.
Well, cables are coming Thursday, so I'll start installing them, Thursday, Friday, so it'll probably be inspection Monday. It's realistic. I'm optimistic we could get an inspection, but I would say Monday would be an inspection, and then we'll go.
So we'll be able to inspect both slabs on Monday, or one Tuesday, one Wednesday.
One Monday. Ideally we want a week per slab. They should go a little bit faster, but a week a slab.
Okay. That kind of spreads things out, gives you a little better time frame, and kind of puts you all on the radar. So if we're looking at inspecting Monday the 8th, pouring Tuesday the 9th, start framing Wednesday the 10th. What's your schedule look like?
We're pretty open. I mean, if worst case, we're kind of at y'all's beck and call with rain and then whatever it is. Worst case, if we're a day or two slow of bringing the crews in, we'll make it up immediately. We've got a pretty good workforce in Columbia, which is 30, 45 minutes. Our ideal is to have 2 slabs so that, that's what we need.
That's what I was pushing for.
Yeah, we need 2. Show up with 1, and especially it's just 1 level or 2 levels, we'll knock that out in just a couple of days. So 2 buildings are ideal, more is better. Now, when you do get us a slab, or to make the concrete cleaned off or get us an area ready, we'll have somebody there popping lines, unloading trucks whenever you're ready to unload the trucks. Shouldn't be waiting on us. So, 2 and more slabs is better for us.
Michael, when do you see that second slab if we're pouring the first one on the 9th?
I would say if we're doing, I would say every Tuesday would be a safe bet. And I think it should go faster than that, but that's a safe bet.
We
The
do
building
6 first.
Yes.
3 kind of throws a wrench into it also, because I can only pour half of it at a time, or a third of it, or 3/4, and then the last pour a third, so keep that in mind also. in the
Talked about
schedules.
that in pouring the second one when we pour building 2.
Right, right. And then stressing too, we enter back to stress it. You shouldn't have too much rain on it before we stress it, full stressing.
3-day break.